Hey guys, and welcome back to another romance December work in progress video. It is currently 4:03 p.m. on December 19th, and as per usual, I apologize in advance for the heater you can hear. I'm back and forth between being very, very cold and spontaneously having a hot flash. Today's a pretty bad day for pain. I have my normal chronic pain in addition to some really great cramps. And I'm having a hard time functioning. But I did get a lot of writing done this morning before I went to bed, and then I added maybe another 100 to 200 words in the Tito romance after I woke up. So most of it was written before the cramps got too bad. So that's the only reason I've accomplished anything so far today. But I did write 1,604 words there in the Tito romance, which still doesn't have a title, but that's okay. I'm now at around 5,600 something words, I think, in that. I'm very happy with those words so far. We have finally met JJ, the love interest for Tito in this book. Tito's point of view was the first 2 chapters, and JJ's point of view is the 3rd chapter. Elias has... Vito's boyfriend has asked Tito if he wants to go on a double date with Elias, Vito, and JJ, which he has agreed to. So that's where the next scene takes place, is at the restaurant where their double date is supposed to be, but alas, things may go awry because 2 of our boys are mobsters. So I'm very excited to write the next scene, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. I do know that it is a car chase scene, and I have a plan for how I might go about that. The only game I have on the PS4 that involves car chasing to any degree is Watch Dogs 2, I think. I can't think of another. I mean, I have Far Cry, but like that's never more than like 1 car at once, and it's normally not like from a million angles. But on Watch Dogs, the first one has more options for who you get attacked by, but the second one, you can get chased by the police. So that's my plan, I think, is that I'm going to get on the PS4 at some point and play Watch Dogs 2, specifically with the intent of getting the cops called on me so that way I can be chased through the city. And I'm planning on screen recording it because the PS4 allows you to do that just with, 2 taps of a button. And then I'll be able to watch that back and use the choreography of the cars coming from all the different angles and the spin outs and all that shit to write the car chase scene that's going to be in the Tito romance, which is currently the best idea I have for it, but I can't picture it in my head because although I watch a lot of action movies, because Denzel and Liam Neeson are my favorite actors, I don't see a lot of like car chases that involve more than like 2 cars, and I want like crashes and spin outs and shit like that, because I enjoy the action side of things. I also really enjoy the romance side of things. That's why I'm writing in genre romance now, which I think I started doing last year, but either way I'm enjoying it. But I'm going to do that at some point. I have actually, the romance video before this one. I need to edit that today because I didn't get around to it yesterday. And standing up and moving around normally helps with the cramps a little bit. So I'm going to stand up while I'm editing the video, and hopefully that will help enough that I no longer feel like I'm going to throw up. And then maybe I can get some more writing done, but we'll see. I've been working on a different book, Serial Killers Anonymous, for the last 2 days, and working on the Tito romance in between. So I think today I'm going to kind of do it the other way around, where I work mostly on the Tito romance just because I'm enjoying it, and then just get a couple 100 words in on Serial Killers Anonymous later on in the day, but we will see how things go. I don't have high hopes for super great progress today, but if things go well and I'm able to work past this current feeling, then maybe I will be able to accomplish more in both books, but we will see, and I will keep you guys posted on any more Tito progress that happens, including the Watch Dogs thing, if I get around to that today. But otherwise, that's all that I have. I'm going to go into the living room to edit, and I will see you guys the next time I work on a romance-related book thing. Hey guys, it is currently 12:33 p.m. on December 28th, but we're going to go ahead and talk about the 24th and the 25th for two separate romance updates. Things have been a bit odd recently with the dog. I was going to say with the dogs. Things have been a bit anxiety-inducing with Roxy recently, and I talk about that a lot more in the Supernatural video, which should be work in progress number 4 that went out before this one. But more or less, she needs to go to the vet. We need to find out what's going on. But I just haven't been in a headspace to film, but now I need a nice distraction, so filming it is. But with December 24th, I worked on a V&E Thanksgiving, which is Vito and Elias, and I wrote 1,432 words there. And on the 25th, I worked on the Untitled Tito romance, and I wrote 344 words there. And then I'll go and get you total word counts on those. When it comes to a V&E Thanksgiving, I'm currently at 9,456 words. And when it comes to the Untitled Tito romance, I'm currently at 8,968 words. So, progress is being made on both of them. Progress is being made nicely across the board on romances and all of that, and I'm very excited for that. Once I finish the Vito one, I'm sorry, I'm doing website stuff too. Once I finish the Vito one, the plan is to pick up with a V&E Christmas, I think, and then go from there. Because I'm having a lot of fun writing that, and I would enjoy being able to continue writing it, but we'll see how things go, and we'll go from there. But otherwise, I'm very happy with the progress that I've been making on both of those, and I hope progress continues to go well on both of them, but we'll see. At the moment, that is all that I have. The next romance that I should work on is Hashtags and Homicide, I think. It's either that or Rowan the Healer. But either way, I'll see you when I work on that, or if I work on Tito or V&E Thanksgiving before then. But otherwise, I have 2 more little snippets to film for different videos, and then I'm going to hopefully get into writing for the day and go from there. But I will see you guys the next time I work around to a romance novel. Hooray! Hey guys, it is currently January 5th, 2021, but we're going to go ahead and close out the December romance work in progress is here. From what I can tell, I updated you last on the 28th, I think. So the only other update that I have for you is from December 31st, which was in Rowan the Healer, my Rapunzel retelling, and that was 396 words. I'll go ahead and find Rowan, which I think is in this sheet. It is. As of December 31st, I have written 15,244 words in Rowan the Healer, which is great. Progress has always been slow there. I don't know the characters very well, but that's okay. I'm learning about them. They're still telling their story. It's just generally slow. But that's all that I have for this one. Hopefully now that things have settled out with Roxy, and that things have settled out with the spontaneous wisdom tooth pain and TMJ flare and neck and shoulder stiffness right at the end of December, hopefully I will be able to start filming daily again here in January, and hopefully things will continue like that. And hopefully progress will go along the same path it did last month, hopefully without much pain at the end of the month, so that way I can actually hit 60,000. I missed it by 6,000 this time, maybe? 4,000-ish. 3.2 thousand-ish, I think. 56,808 words is where I was at. But we'll see how things go here in January, and I will keep you guys posted. But otherwise, that is all that I have for this final December work in progress video. I did initially have a non-writing stuff video that I was going to put out as well after this one, but that video, from what I'm looking at here on my sheet, is already about 19 minutes. And there would still be a bunch of stuff that I missed at the second half of December, sorry, that I just never filmed because I was in a ton of pain and I just wasn't there to film. And then I'd have to make a second non-writing stuff video, so then they'd be one right after the other. So I'm just going to switch to doing that here in January and make it a New Year thing that we do instead. But otherwise, that's all that I have for this one. If you enjoyed this video, a like is always appreciated. If you'd like to stay updated on my writing, my editing, the animal videos I upload roughly every Wednesday, the gaming videos I upload roughly every Friday, or anything that I do on this channel in between, feel free to subscribe. All the links to my authors pages, as well as links to my social media, are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.